Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I figured I would show you my passports and I would show you guys my passport stamps and what the inside of a US passport looks like. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so here's what the cover looks like of a US passport. There's more up close of that shield or graphic. Mine's a little bit faded because my passport's like 3 years old, so mine's a bit faded, but everything else is pretty nice. Of course, this means it has a electronic chip on the inside, as do all passports. So that's what the front looks like. The back is empty. You can just see my sweaty fingerprints there. We had nothing really on the back. So the inside, I want to start off with the stamps because I'm not going to show you my personal information. So if we open it up to the first page of passport stamps, which would be page 8 in my passport book. This is the large book, by the way. So mine start on page 8. You can see visas up there. So you can see here. So we have Poland, we have France. These are both Iceland. And the way you can tell is by the city's name. So you can see that says Warsaw. That's how you say Warsaw in Polish. Keflavik and Keflavik, that's the main airport you fly into in Iceland, the main international airport. This is France. The CDG means Charles de Gaulle. That's the main airport in France. And depending on which way the arrow is pointing, so these are all, of course, Schengen countries. So if the arrow is pointing that way, it means you're entering the Schengen zone. And if it's pointing the opposite way, it means you're leaving the Schengen zone. Let's see, on this page, see, these are both Romania, because you can see Bucharest. Can't see it as well there, but you can see Bucharest really well there. And I actually got these before Romania was part of the Schengen zone. Now they are, but when I went there in December of 2022, you can see the 15th of December through the 12th, or the 12th of December through the 15th of December. So that was well before they're in the Schengen zone. Egypt, these are all Egypt. Obviously this one, this visa says Egypt in English. These two are in Arabic, but I've only been to one Arabic-speaking country. So that's how I know it's Egypt. So obviously I don't know what these say because I don't speak Arabic. I don't understand any of it. But this is the visa that you get. You have to have a visa on arrival, at least for if you have a US passport. So that's what it looks like. And I noticed the border guard put it in upside down. This is actually just a sticker that you, it costs $25 or 25 euros. You pay it at the airport and they give you this, and then you give this to a border guard with your passport and they put it in. And I noticed that she actually put it in upside down. But that's alright, it's still really cool. So now if we go to the next page, so you can see page 10, 11. See another France. See Charles de Gaulle. Finland. See it says Helsinki. See I left the Schengen zone. Canada. So see this would have been Montreal. P.E. Trudeau. Stands for Pierre Elliott Trudeau. That's the airport name, or that's the main airport in Montreal. Now Canada actually does not stamp U.S. passports unless you ask for them to stamp it. So actually the first time I went to Canada I didn't realize that. So that's why I only have 2 stamps. And I'll get to this one later. Instead of 3 because I didn't realize they didn't stamp them unless you ask. Another Iceland one. Let's see. These are both Switzerland. See Zurich and Zurich. See the 10th of December. I left the 22nd of December. This one is from Toronto. There's almost too much ink, so it's kind of hard to read. But you can see the 13th of March. I got that stamp. And then this is one of my newer ones from Chile. I was there about a week and a half ago. So you can see the 13th of July. That's what the, oops, hit my camera. That's what the Chile passport stamp looks like. Now, if we go, so this page is empty. You can just kind of see what an empty page looks like. And the pictures change on different pages, so they're not all the same. You see I have a stamp here. The border guards don't always go in order, and you'll see that after this stamp because I'll show you the other ones. So this is my exit stamp from Chile. It looks pretty much the exact same as the other one. So really cool as well. That's actually, I guess, my newest one that I have. Now I'm not gonna show every page, but if you just look around in my passport, you can kind of see some of the pages and what they look like. All of them have a quote at the top by someone. This one's Dwight D. Eisenhower. He was one of the presidents of the United States. Lyndon B. Johnson, also a former president, if it ever focuses. There it goes, you can see it a little better. Yeah, pretty detailed. Of course, paying tribute to America's pastime, the steam engine. The railroad was a huge part of the United States. Still is. I can't even see who that is. Something about the golden spike. Let's see. Kind of see that quote. This is one of my favorite pages. This is in the very middle. You see page 26 and 27 of Mount Rushmore. Very cool page, one of my favorites. Of course, you have John F. Kennedy, a quote by him on this page. So anyway, that's what some of the pages look like. Like I said, I'm not going to go through all of them, but I am going to skip to the back because I have a few more stamps in the back. So you can see we have another Poland one. This was actually the first one I ever got, the 24th of May, 2022. You can see it's starting to get a bit faded, but it's actually doing pretty good because it was a little bit faded when the border guard put it in. Denmark, Copenhagen. That's how you say Copenhagen in Danish. I probably pronounced it wrong, but I'm just going to go with that. So I got that on the 7th of June. I left the Schengen zone. And I have one more. I have another Poland one. For the 19th of December, I entered the Schengen zone. And you can see my visa page is actually in on this page. See this one, page 48 says visas, page 49 does not. And then where this stamp was at is actually not even on a visa page. So I'm not really sure why the border guard put it on that page, but they've never said anything about it, so it must be fine. But I don't believe they're supposed to put them on if they don't say visas. These are like for endorsements or something. If you have something go wrong kind of at the airport, the border guards, whatever country, can put endorsements on your non-visa pages. You also can get a good look at this page though with the cactus. This would be like the American West. See a quote by Thomas Jefferson. So yeah, really cool. So that's what a U.S. passport looks like. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. There really wasn't any videos on YouTube that really showed off passport stamps and just passports in general, what the inside looks like. So I want to make a video showing you guys mine. I have quite a few stamps, but as you can see, I still have a long ways to go before I get this passport filled up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.